Hello guys, this is Shraddha and you are welcome to my channel. Today I will explain about the regulation of the breathing. Means breathing, which factor are responsible for the breathing, which factors are control your breathing. When you are doing exercise, so breathing going to be high, and when you are sitting on a chair or doing normal things, so your breathing is a normal 12 to 16 breath per minute. Okay, so which factor are regulated? So you know that our brain is responsible for all your body activities. So breathing also controlled by your brain. So which part of brain are responsible for that? I will explain in this lecture. So first I will make a structure of the brain. Suppose this is your forebrain, and this is your midbrain, and this is your hindbrain. Okay, this is the structure of the brain. So there is a three part present. This is a pons, this is medulla, and this is a cerebellum. So this is called pons and this is called medulla. So in the medulla some chemoreceptor are present which control your breathing. How it control your breathing? Suppose this is your lungs. Here I make your lungs. This is your lungs, suppose. Okay, and here I make your heart. This is your heart. So there are one chemoreceptor here present which gives signal to your lungs. Suppose the neuron attached with your chemoreceptor, and this is going to be give signal to your lungs. Okay, so in the lungs there are two muscles are present, which contract when you are breathing. First is the intercostal muscle, and second is your diaphragm. Okay, so this neuron gives signal to the intercostal muscles and diaphragm to contract, so that you breathe in. When it contracts, so 2 minutes you breathe in the oxygen. Okay, but okay, no, this chemoreceptor is called dorsal respiratory group. Okay, it is also called the respiratory rhyme center. So this is responsible for inhaling oxygen. They only contract the muscles, so it contract. So how will it is contracting that muscles again and again and again, so it has to be stopped. So there is one center present in your pons. This is the center which is called pneumotaxic center. Okay, this center stop dorsal respiratory group to contracting that muscle, so that they relax and you exhale the carbon dioxide for the 3 minutes. Okay, now it gives signal to stop the contraction, but it will not give the signal for the contraction again. So there is a one more center present in your pons. Here that is center which gives signal to dorsal respiratory group to contract these muscles again. Okay, so this center is called apneustic center. Now understand, there is a three centers present: dorsal respiratory group which contract these muscles, pneumotaxic center which gives signal to stop the contraction of these muscles, and there is a one more center, apneustic center, give again signal to the dorsal respiratory group to contracting the muscles. So after 2 minutes you again inhale O2, and after 3 minutes you just exhale the CO2. So this is all about central regulatory factor or central chemoreceptor. Means here chemoreceptor, there is a two type of chemoreceptor. One is a central and second is a peripheral. Okay, so the central chemoreceptor present in your medulla and peripheral present in your heart part, means aorta and coronary artery. Okay, so how it work? So this is a normal procedure, and when you are doing exercise, so in your heart there's a, suppose this is the aorta, this is your aorta and this is your coronary artery. Okay, so here some chemoreceptor are present. These are the peripheral chemoreceptor. How they work? So when you are doing exercise, so the carbon dioxide increases in your blood. CO2 will increase in your blood, and when CO2 will increase your blood, so one reaction is going to be done, that CO2 plus water make H2CO3, and this further bifurcate into H plus ion plus H2CO3 ion. So when CO2 increases, so the H plus ion also increases. So these both, when carbon dioxide and H plus ion increases, so these chemoreceptor sense this and give the signal to the second respiratory group, which is present in your medulla, and this respiratory group is called the ventral respiratory group. Okay, so now these chemoreceptor give signal to the ventral respiratory group, and now it going to be activated, and these give signal to the dorsal respiratory group. It contract the intercostal muscles and the diaphragm. After that, pneumotaxic center stop it after 2 minutes, and then after 3 minutes apneustic center again it restarted. So these all about the regulation of the breathing. These have going to be done through the two factor. One is a central and second is a peripheral. Okay, central and peripherals. In the central there is a three receptor present. One is a dorsal respiratory group, pneumotaxic center and apneustic center. Okay, and you have to write down the function of this center, so you better understand. And second is a peripheral. There is a two group present in the peripheral. There is a two, that is a aortic bodies and coronary bodies. These are called aortic bodies and coronary bodies. Okay, these two are present in your peripheral chemoreceptor. They both are, how they work? They work according to the aorta and the coronary artery. There's some chemoreceptor present here, and they are called aortic bodies or coronary body. These chemoreceptors name is the aortic body and coronary bodies. So they sense the carbon dioxide and hydrogen ions level. When it increases, so it gives signal to the ventral respiratory group, and again it gives signal to the central chemoreceptor. So this process is going to be done when you are breathing. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I make another video for according to the synopsis and in the handwritten notes, so you can watch my playlist. Okay, respiratory system in the human being, so you got it from there. Thank you so much for watching.